So it's been a long couple of weeks with the international break, but it's over and football is back. Manchester United are in Premier League action this weekend against West Brom.
Oh yeah, something tells me I'm in something good.
It's another opportunity for Man United to get 3 points on a weekend where Liverpool, they play Everton, Arsenal, they play Man City. It's another opportunity for Man United to gain vital points on teams around us. But going into it, we've not been in the best of form. We may have won our last 2 games against Middlesbrough and Rostov, but then we lost against Chelsea, we drew against Rostov away, and we drew against Bournemouth. We've only had 6 goals in our last 5 games. And with Zlatan Ibrahimovic suspended for this game, we're going to have to rely probably on Marcus Rashford, who I love seeing him play through the middle, but he hasn't been as prolific as Zlatan Ibrahimovic has this year. But, you know, just as bad as our form has been, you look at the inconsistency of West Brom. Last 5 games, they drew away to West Ham, they beat Bournemouth at home, lost against Palace, lost against Everton, and then they beat Arsenal in their last game. A game where they really showed their strength in set pieces, and that is going to be Man United's danger point. Corners, set pieces. It's a Tony Pulis side. We know how they're going to play. And if you look at their top scorer, McCauley, with 7 goals this season. Defender, that's ridiculous. Same as Rondon, who is also quite dangerous in the air, but it's definitely going to be their strength. I don't know whether it's going to be Man United's weakness or not, but we're going to have to cope without plenty of players. We've got Ander Herrera suspended, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is banned as well. Paul Pogba's going to be out with a hamstring issue. Chris Smalling and Phil Jones both injured too. So we're probably looking at Man United going back to a back 4 for this game. Last few games we've played with 5 at the back, or 3 at the back with 2 wing backs, however you want to call it. We haven't been playing with a flat back 4. I think that will change for this game. And as well as that, Pogba is out, Herrera is out, Schweinsteiger is now playing for Chicago Fire, Schneiderlin's playing for Everton. Fellaini might be out with a minor toe injury, but he'll probably be fit and available. But that means Michael Carrick is really only our first choice midfielder who's going to be available for this game. Maybe we're going to see Daley Blind come into midfield. Let me know who you were playing midfield against West Brom. But we're definitely going to have weaknesses in defence, in midfield and attack. It is not going to be our best 11. One absolutely crucial point for Manchester United, though, is the fact that Henrik Mkhitaryan is back. He scored for Armenia, played a full 90 minutes during the international break, and we need him back in that team as soon as possible. You know, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has been the focal point of our attack this year, but for me, the heartbeat of United's good football in the last couple of months has been Henrik Mkhitaryan. Whenever he plays, I feel so much more confident about United going forward. And if you look at 6 goals in the last 5 games, we need a spark back in this team. We need more goals if we're going to be pushing for this top 4 spot, because we've had too many frustrating draws. And when you've only got 6 goals in 5 games, you can understand why that is happening. So Mkhitaryan being back in the team, absolutely crucial. But who else is going to start? Here is my preferred 11 for that game. I'm putting De Gea in goal with Valencia, Bailly, Rojo and Shaw as a back 4. I've gone for Carrick and Blind in midfield in a 4-2-3-1 formation with Mata in the number 10, Martial out wide left, Mkhitaryan on the right and Rashford up front. That is my preferred 11. I like Daley Blind in midfield. I think that's probably his best position, I would argue. It's definitely not centre-back. It's either left-back or defensive midfield, and I just feel that defensive midfield, we get the most out of Blind. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think in there. But my prediction for the game, maybe I shouldn't be as confident as I am for all the reasons I've just listed there, but I'm going to go for a 3-1 Manchester United win. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet against West Brom, and I hope we get that first goal. Because if Tony Pulis' side get that first goal and can shut up shop and sit deep, that's when Man United have struggled to break teams down this season. So the first goal was crucial in making sure that West Brom come out of defence and play with a slightly higher line. If they do that, then we can hit them on the counter-attack and we can use our strengths. If they score first and they sit disciplined, Man United may struggle to break them down, especially without the through balls of Pogba and the incessant pressure that Herrera will put on the defence. Without those 2 players, we're going to find it very hard to create from midfield. And we're going to have to rely on someone like Mkhitaryan or Mata to make all the magic happen, which could prove difficult. So that is it for the West Brom preview. Make sure you leave your predictions in the comments as always. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to United People's TV soon. And we'll speak to you after Saturday when Premier League is back.